Thank you. And I cannot explain how proud I am to be here. I want to thank my beautiful family. They can't all be here because of our responsibilities both here and overseas. We have 7 children between the two of us because of some tragedies, but that's the way life is, and we move forward and we build a family. We have 2 adopted daughters. I have a daughter who helped me today, and her friend, 2 young ladies attempted to cover 2,222 chairs in 30 minutes. Can you believe that? I want to give a shout out to Jamie. I don't know where you are, but you helped me yesterday more than I can even count the times. Wherever Jamie is, give her a round of applause. She's on the staff. All of you that nominated me and filled out the nominations form, and getting that challenge done, although it was a challenge for me, I was overseas when that announcement came out, and we got the challenge done, and I appreciate the committee's patience and enduring with me. Thank you. Are you ready to restore our republic? You ready to take our country back? I'm Phillip Parrish, and I want to be your next United States Senator. Thank you. I was born here in Minnesota, born and raised. I've worked on our farms. I've worked in our factories. I went to college to be a teacher. I became an administrator. In the midst of that, I joined the Navy as a United States Navy intelligence specialist in the reserves. After about 10 years, the Navy saw fit to make me an officer. I don't know what they were thinking, but they did it. And now I'm a United States Navy Reserve intelligence officer. You're welcome. I've been on duty more than off over the last, 14 years. I told someone 10 years earlier today, but now when I think about it, this is 2014. So I've been on duty more than off in the last 14 years. So I correct myself. A popular question I've been dealing with the last few days is, why are you running for United States Senate? In my current duties, I have witnessed acts and actions by individuals and groups that I cannot stand by idly and not say something. But then I'm faced with a choice. How do we, in the intelligence community, or better yet, as a United States citizen, a member of this community, our community, how do I say what needs to be said without breaking my oath, my duties, my commitments, my promises? Well, I have to fall back on one simple thing. I've taken an oath of office. How many of you in here have had that same oath of office? Thank you. So I'm not going to scold you, but I'm going to implore and encourage you to stand up. I have good brothers and sisters in this audience. I have good brothers and sisters out across, overseas and onshore here that have taken that oath of office. I'm imploring you, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, you stand up, you have the courage to speak out and define clearly for all of us what is going on and what's going wrong. Keep your oath and defend this Constitution, our Constitution. In the intel community, there are hundreds of us that are saying the right things the right way and giving the right information to the right people. I can tell you for a fact that if you look up Judge Jeanine Pirro from Fox News and you watch the last 3 videos on Benghazi, you will get the truth. I'm here to testify. I don't care how much trouble I get in. I'm here to testify that I have witnessed these things. We told the administration, we told them then, we told them before, we told them afterwards, and I'm telling you now, I am not going to tolerate another lie. Thank you. And Al Franken, if you hear this, you are complicit against crimes against our citizens, our state, our nation, against our people and our Constitution. I'm here to hold you accountable. I want to be your next United States Senator because I want some justice. I want to hold these people accountable. I will honor this endorsement process, and I will stand behind you every step of the way. Are you hungry for words that mean something? Are you hungry for a person's actions to match their words? I am. I'm tired of being lied to. I'm tired of having to research every talking point only to find the false narrative and spin directly connected to hidden agendas filled with evidence of crony and corrupt relationships. Relationships and associations that border on treason. Thank you. Are you hungry for leadership? I can tell you that true leaders work themselves out of a job. They do not develop codependent communities, weak and ready to fail when something goes wrong. True leaders mentor and encourage others who are ready to step up and step in, and they help them, encourage them to do so. The other side likes to paint a picture about us, and I want us as Republicans, us as conservatives, us as libertarians, Tea Party, get it together and stand up and redefine who we are to these people who tell us we're something else. Compassion is behind what we are really about. To exploit the innocent, naive, and uninformed under a ruse of disingenuous common good, a disingenuous greater good, is not compassion. It's wicked. It's evil. Compassion is reaching out to others, actually having a connection and a commitment with other people, helping them. Earlier today, you heard it, giving them a hand up, not a handout. It's disrespectful to just hand somebody something and then walk away thinking everything's okay. It's not even a relationship. When a centralized authority attempts to ignore our God-given freedoms and liberties, it takes away our dignity. When leaders attempt to create social utopia that ignores all natural law, they rob the very core of the human spirit. Do you honestly believe that some elected official over there with a disconnected reality has a better answer than you when it comes to your children, your education, your freedoms, your health care, your diet? Stop believing that there was someone else better suited to determine your life choices. Your personal judgment when faced with decisions of life's choices, yours is better. Your responses to life challenges must be respected. Within these words are common principles that motivate the issues and policy points that you find in your seats. And I hope that you've taken some time to read them. But we can repeal and replace Obamacare. We can do it. We can replace it with a health savings plan and a catastrophic care fund that by now would have been paid for 10 times over and probably lasted the next 50 years. We can empower the states and bring back power to the state to establish congressional term limits and honor the 10th Amendment. We can have peace through strength again by protecting American citizens. That's the priority. We can enhance adoption as an option. We have recently adopted our 7-year-old niece, and God bless her heart, she's been through hell. Forgive the language, but she's been through hell. And without the support of the people who helped make that process work and be better, she'd still be in a pretty terrible spot. And we can honor and respect life in a way and talk about it in a way that's more positive and productive. So let's get out there and talk about it. Protect the sanctity of life. Have respect for life. We have a popular picture out on my Twitter account that goes over and over again with nearly 6,000 followers now. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And that picture is a little child looking into the distance. And it's asking a question about what they see. And what do they see about respecting life when they look around at the current environment? Is it any wonder that our young people don't have a level of respect for life that many of us would like to have them have? Thank you. Mending the broken immigration system. No federal dollars to sanctuary cities. Why are we allowing people to break the law? We can abolish the death tax. We can protect our courts by nominating judges that protect the Constitution. We can defend our gun rights because, come on, man, come and take it from me. And we can reclaim our education system. It's time for us to take ownership as parents and bring it back to our communities and stop the federal overreach. Common Core must go now. Thank you. I'm Phillip Parrish, and I want to be your next United States Senator. I want your vote. I want you to put me in office so I can carry out the oath and duties that you've already entrusted me with. Oath and duties that I want my others and brothers and sisters to stand up and start doing too. We can stand up. We can unite this party. The facets of this party have grown, and it is growing. Don't let anybody tell you any different. The people that I've interacted with over the last 10 months now, I'm just amazed. I'm sitting over in duty back and forth from overseas, and sometimes I'm looking around me and I'm thinking, what on earth has happened here? I feel like I'm all alone. When 9/11/2012 happened and I woke up and I told my wife, I can't do this anymore. We have to either get out of this or I have to say something. Until I started reaching out, and I'm telling you, the 50 plus people that signed my nomination sheet, and then the people that have connected with me on Twitter and Facebook that have been starting to speak out and say some of the same stuff, God bless you. Thank you. You've kept me sane, and you've kept me motivated, and I'm ready to do this job, and I want to be your next United States Senator.